Here is a story about putting detachment into practice. I was vice president of communications for an investment bank in New York. I was politically sidelined by a new colleague who had just joined the bank and was very envious of my position. Her intent was to humiliate, discredit, and eventually fire me. I consulted a friend and guide who advised me to continue to go to work and face the situation, since it clearly held within it a lesson I needed to learn. She said I could walk away from the bank once the lesson was learned, but not before. Under no circumstances should I run away from this uncomfortable situation. So I followed her instructions and kept going to work, facing all sorts of difficulties. But, ever watchful, it definitely broke through some barriers that had to be dissolved on my part, like pride and over-attachment and identification with titles, privileges, etc. After 3 months, some very senior and influential friends at the bank were horrified at how I was being treated and arranged for me to be sent to London on an indefinite assignment. It ended up lasting a year, during which time I found that I loved London and found a position here. The new company paid for all my moving expenses, brought me a flat and a car, and gave me a start in the London market. And a year later, I started my own business.